predecessor also worked to bring about world peace. In his autobiography, Hope, the late Pope Francis reiterated many themes of his papacy, including his hatred of war, concern for the environment, and support of migrants. And now that book is becoming accessible to even more readers. Joining us now is Malachy Fallon, the Executive Director of Xavier Society for the Blind. Malachy, thanks for being here.
Thanks for having me, Christine.
So Malachy, because of your team, Hope, the autobiography of Pope Francis, is now available in braille. Why was this important to do? Were people asking for the book?
Yep. So Pope Francis, as you can imagine, was a popular figure and very charismatic and much beloved by our patrons. So it was important for us to make the book available in braille, because otherwise it wouldn't be available in braille to our blind patrons. So for that reason, because of his popularity, it was very much requested and continues to be much requested by our patrons.
Yes, definitely a beloved Pope. And if you take a look at this book, it's about, 320 pages, but the version in braille, if you want to take it out so our viewers can see it, it's 4 volumes and they're pretty big. So this was quite an undertaking, wasn't it?
That's right. That's right. I often say, it reminds me of the old commercial, this is your brain and this is your brain on drugs. This is your book and this is your book in braille. So it's a much bigger undertaking and many more volumes. So yes, this is 4 volumes in braille. We do the transcription, basically the translation from the printed word into braille in-house. And then depending upon the demand for the book, we'll emboss, which is the printing of the braille books. We'll emboss them in-house, and then on occasion then we'll work with other organizations to do larger volumes of braille embossing for our patrons.
And you're offering this for free to your patrons. I mean, this has got to be an expense. Do you rely on donors? How do you do that?
That's right. So we're very fortunate, and everything that we've done since our founding in 1900, everything we've provided free of charge. So we are fortunate to have individual donors who are very faithful to us, and there are a number of smaller family foundations that support our mission as well.
Wow, that's great. And I know your society has a pretty big library collection. Tell us a few books that you already have in braille and any ones that you're maybe looking to work on now.
Sure. So we've got about 1,400 titles in braille currently, and a similar number of books in audio. So we also produce audio books. So this past year we've been focusing, and again because of the popularity of Pope Francis, he had declared this to be a Jubilee year, and there were a number of books that were published in conjunction with that, both by the Pope and by other authors. So we've got a number of those recent titles that we've provided both in braille and audio.
And Pope Leo's books coming out?
So soon to come, yeah. So there are a number of the Catholic publishers, and we have a very good relationship with many of the Catholic publishers. So there are a number of titles that are underway, and we expect to have those available in braille shortly.
Wow, exciting stuff. Malachy Fallon, Executive Director of Xavier Society for the Blind, thanks for being here.
Thank you, Christine. Appreciate it.
To learn more about the society, just go to xaviersocietyfortheblind.org. There you can also